You know, gatekeepers aren't blocking you. You get the fact that they're filtering out people who sound the same as everybody else. So if you want to be able to go on a mission to have conversations with people who appear to be protected by switchboard operators, you need to start to think about how are you triggering their ability to recognize you as being the person that they should filter out rather than the person they should invite through. So picture being that gatekeeper, the individual who is paid to answer the phone, to put the relevant call through to the right person in their business. They get in tune, you know, with what a suspicious salesperson sounds like, and they start to recognize the sound of a legitimate caller. Because imagine you're calling your best client, and you're doing that through a switchboard operator, and you phone to speak to Kevin because Kevin's your decision maker. You don't get gatekeepered, right? And it's not because you're suddenly on a magic list. It's because you sound like you're going to get through. And you sound like you're going to get through because you believe you're going to get through. So if you picture the opposite, if you now imagine that what you're doing is you are triggering somebody to believe you have doubt, that you have anxiety, that you have concerns around this thing, you might start to sound a little bit too obvious as being somebody who doesn't deserve to get a conversation with the person that they're seeking to talk to. Because you might be dropping on them language which makes them feel suspicious. Would it be possible to talk to? Could you put me through? I wonder if you could help me. Who would be the right person for me to talk to about insert subject? All of which is very different from the type of language that they hear from those who have certainty. You know, there will be some people who call because they know that they need to talk to David in finance. Put me through to David in finance, thank you. And they don't feel the need to show some form of deference. They don't need to wring their hands and say, oh, good morning, I hope you're having a good day. I wonder if you'd be able to help me. Would it be possible to talk to David, please? It's with regards to a finance matter, and I wanted to discuss that with him directly. You start to sound like the sort of person who's going to get combed out. So as simple as it sounds, people, if you know who you want to talk to, and you know that what you have to offer them is something of value that they may have yet to discover, simply sound like you're going to get through, and you will. And sounding like you're going to get through, good morning, David in finance, please. Let him know it's Jeremy. Thank you. And then get on with doing something else. Don't hold your breath. Don't sound like you're waiting for the inevitable. And you'll be surprised at how frequently you walk through what had previously felt like a barrier. And as you start to embrace the idea of getting through those gatekeepers, what felt like a mission now just feels like a moment in time. Because the wall that you're trying to scale is no longer as big or as impressive a mission as you originally thought that it was going to be. So if you've got some calls planned for later today, and you're already looking at a list of organizations where the thought of being gatekeepered is already having an impact on how you feel about doing the activity, how you feel is going to drive how you act. Change the thinking, change the feeling, change the action. So what are you waiting for? Get to it. Hey, thank you for watching. If you want to continue to get access to more high quality training and coaching ideas to help you to stay inspired as a recruiter, make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, and check out the description below for relevant links to tools, frameworks, and other ideas to keep you moving forward. And I look forward to seeing you on another one very soon.